Last time we missed a fishing spot right out here in front of this waterfall, so I'm going to go ahead and fish and then back to our regularly scheduled program. Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Today we are working on the quest Mining a Minor Metal. And here we are in the mine. Last time we spoke to the mining chief, and he gave us the key to head on inside of there, so we'll go in there in just a minute, but first I just want to talk to these people. Not that they really have anything important to say, but, you know, they're here, so might as well. Hey guy, what's up? Okay, yeah, okay, well, thanks. Yeah, this is the closed-off mine shaft that's been locked up for years. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. These tunnels really are gloomy. Well, we are in an abandoned mine shaft. What were you expecting? Confetti and parades? We'll need to stay on guard for the monster too. It was obviously dangerous enough to seal off the entire tunnel. Yeah, caution is our first priority here. Alright, let's see if we can find some of this linium. Stay on your guard. We don't know what might find us in here. Roger. Okay, well, this is a pretty, straightforward mine shaft, I've got to say. There's not really much to see and do here. There are some new monsters and some new...
That's what I call it.
Something. I was going to say some new treasures.
Here we go.
Let's see. Go ahead and get both of them. There we go. Easy enough.
My turn.
And hey, yeah, take him down in one shot.
Guess we're safe.
Oh, nice.
I did it!
Okay, what do we have? Ooh, Purgatorial Flame. Huh. We're getting lots of really cool ornaments lately. Let's check out this one. Let's see what we got here. Where is it? That's probably all the way up here. There it is. Huh. Wow, burn 50%. That's pretty nice. And burn is such a really good debuff to put on enemies.
Let's get this over with.
How the hell are these things flying? These things are huge. Oh no, they're metal. Are they going to run away at like the first sight? Ugh.
I can do this.
I'm having like, you know, metal slime flashbacks here.
Alright, let's keep on moving.
Or we could just, you know, kill them in 2 hits. That works too. Whatever's easiest for you, game. I'll take it. Sounds good to me. We've already fought you. I don't really care. You're easy enough. And continue on our way. Let's see. Ooh, there's the monster. And if you look, there's nothing else that we can get down here. The shaft just kind of abruptly ends. And I'm sure we'll never go exploring it again. So, yeah. Oh, here. No! Going the wrong way! And I don't want to fight you again. So, yeah. Go right over here. Well, I haven't seen anything that fits the description we were given. They said they'd only found small amounts of it back before this tunnel was sealed. Shall we keep looking? We should probably make a more thorough sweep of the area. Yikes! Holy crap! Whoa, what's that? Now see the monster that we're warned about. So it decided to come out and greet us after all, huh? Ready or not, we're in for a fight! Look at this huge frickin' jellyfish thing. Right. The hell is this? Oh, it's a line? Don't really care. You know what? Let's try Molten Rain. Probably hit all 3 with that. Get rid of these little guys. They're easy enough to deal with. Ooh! And you have a, yeah. And you get a critical hit, too. Nice! Hey! Please use our burst attack on it.
Yeah, leave it to me.
What's really nice about the burst attack is that it hits all enemies, not just the ones that you were targeting. Every single one. Hey! Yeah, how easy is that? Give me a break.
That one alright.
Man, the monster hunt that we had to do was harder than that. I mean, come on. Oh, nice. Hey, I'll take it. Whew, glad that's over. Hey, got our linium. Is it just me, or does this look exactly like a nice chunk of linium? So that monster had eaten it? That was a bit rougher of a ride than I was prepared for. Still, that's mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah, let's get this back to the Institute of Technology. Let's say goodbye to the chief on our way out if we get the chance. Oh, did you manage to find any linium? Sure did. Here you go. Thanks, this is exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. This should be plenty to serve as a research sample. I'm happy to hear that. Of course, if you actually went in and cleared the monsters out of there, I'm sure you can get plenty more. That's something we can consider after we've proved this is a viable material. That's all part of the research. And this is Professor Smith that we're talking about. I'm sure he'll deliver some kind of interesting result. It was an honor to have been able to aid the professor's research. It was a pretty rough job, though. Thanks. I'm grateful for all your help, and I'd like you to take these as a reward. Hey, thank you very much. Anyway, back to work for me for now. Good luck. Well, thanks. Awesome. Okay, so we finished all that up, so let's get on out of here. See what's going on in town. We were told to meet for dinner, so now that we're all done, we should probably head over and do that. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work, even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish all the requests, and that's what really matters. Now let's head back home and wait for my mother. You said it. Someone seems awfully cheerful. Huh? What's wrong? There's something going on over there. Seems like something out of the ordinary. It sounds like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. Huh, I wonder what could possibly be going on. Well, it's on the lower floor. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was gonna just take the elevator, but sure, whatever. Hey, isn't that... No way! What are the Provincial Army and the Railway and Military Police doing here? I had a bad feeling about this. Doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. Okay, well, yeah, let's do it. So just head on over here, and let's see if we can't go down these escalators. The escalator? They cordoned it off? What are they thinking? Looks like we'll have to find another way down. Yeah, now it's time for the elevator. Yeah, they just kind of make you go through all that crap before you can't just go downstairs, you know. That would just be too much to ask. You have to go through 20 different cutscenes, then you can go downstairs. This is bad. Preserving order in Ruhr is the duty of the Nordische Provincial Army, our duty. We've had quite enough of outsider like yourself swaggering in town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Oh, what are they gonna, like, crush them with tanks like in Tiananmen Square? What the hell? Armored cars? That guy took the words right out of my mouth. Holy shit! Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles in the middle of a city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you, we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Ruhr, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with the terrorists running rampant, the Nordische Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling this to the populace. But they can't just drive armored cars right into the city streets. What do we do? They're both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think that there's much that we can do. But if for some reason things turn ugly, let's do everything that we can to get all these nearby residents to safety. Right. Guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Oh, hey! Isn't that... Hey, Claire, what's up? Captain Claire, I didn't know that you'd arrived. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we've been conducting controls and investigations in this area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire Empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguishing feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now there's a classy lady for you. We've no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure that you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Oh, it's Eustace's brother. Rufus! Oh, hey, Eustace's brother really gets around, and always turns up where we least expect him. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were in Rouen. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Albereda's eldest son. As the noble faction's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Rouen. Or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Rouen Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and remove those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Okay, guess they're getting on out of here. See you guys. That was quick and easy. Seems that Rufus has more sway than Claire. Fortune finds us face to face once again. Oh, so it seems. Thank you again for everything you did for us the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did, and the Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the Courageous' maiden voyage to make my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what may happen, both in here and in Ortis. You have 3 days of field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned tasks and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. Scantily clad outfits and really bad singing? That sounds like what we're planning. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. For a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, it looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Ruhr without Marquis Rodner's say-so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious as to what brought the railway military police out here. Or the army, who seems to be driving tanks into cities to win arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there. It's just part of the Rhineford building. Wait a minute. So you live... maybe in that penthouse up there? Who knows? In the penthouse suite on floor 24 and 25? Yes, it's my family's house, more or less. Huh, how did I... Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself. Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this. I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just keep my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant that we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid that you need, even for a place this big. You said it. Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa. Of course, don't mention it. My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage? Could she be embarrassed? I am not! We're here on a field study, so we could at least try to take this a little more seriously. Lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family. Yeah, that's the God's honest truth. Although some people's families nicer than others, I must say. Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us at the moment that we walked through the door. I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside. Aye, sure thing, why not? Oh, nice. Nice view, too. I like that. Nice blue flowers. Although blue roses aren't natural by nature. I wonder if they're like hydrangeas. Or maybe hyacinths. I don't know. I really like hyacinths. I order them every year and I force them. I put them into little, I don't know, hyacinth glasses. And then you force them and you put them in water. And then they bloom out and they're gorgeous. This is even more grandiose than I expected. You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury. Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home. I guess that's natural. I've already finished preparing dinner. Please let me know whenever you're ready to eat. Thank you. I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually, we can't, can we? Mother said that she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things that we need to ask her about, too. Actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that. What? Well, what's going on? This can't be good. You know, for all the lights of this city, you wouldn't think that you'd be able to see all these stars in the night sky. Like, in Las Vegas, it's so ridiculously light, you can see, like, 1 star. I mean, it's retarded. I used to live in Atlanta, which is also another really bright city, but, like, you could see more than 1 freaking star in the night sky. I mean, my god. But this actually it's the brightest city in the world, the most light pollution. It's crazy. You have to drive, like, 200 miles outside town just to see, you know, some semblance of stars in the night sky. Unlike where I grew up in the suburbs of Atlanta, and you could see tons of stars. It was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I loved stargazing as a kid. I should do that more often. You know, all these chairs, nobody's sitting at a 1. Oh, there they are. At the convenient table that has just enough seats for all of us, and not an extra chair for Sharon or Elisa's mother. Elisa, if you wolf down that much food so quickly, you'll get fat. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time. But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin. Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert. Crap. Almost forgot about that. If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know. I know your mother promised that she'd have dinner with us, but we all know that she's a busy woman, and she said that she tried to make some time for us tomorrow instead. But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important that she can't even clear a little time to see us? She's got off to Lusitania already, didn't she? I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior if that puts your mind at ease. That's not what I'm worried about, not even close, honestly. Hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease. Okay. And the table magically warps down to a different size. Yeah. Okay. That's true. Yeah, what is going on behind the scenes? Well, we have the rest of the night free, so I might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. But under no circumstances are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without express permission. I know. That's our Elisa. I heard you have a private library here. Might I be able to peruse your collection? Of course. Would you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff for our concert festival, too. Yeah, there are still a few bits that we need to make some final decisions on. You want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather keep you fresh so I can get your opinion on our finished plan as a whole. We want an honest first impression on whether you think that what we've got will go over with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to my room, Fee. Thanks. And we'll do that next time. Now let's play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. Have a good day.